Okay, so hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you a nail tutorial on how to get ombre nails like this. I inserted some pictures before this, so hopefully you'll be able to see them in better detail. And yep, thanks for watching and I hope you guys enjoy this. Okay, for this video you'll need a base coat and a top coat. A little makeup sponge. This is one that I had in like a compact, which I don't use anymore. Just a scrap bit of paper and then the nail polishes you want to use. So I'm using this OPI one in the shade Pearls Night Out, so it's just a white pearl colour. And then the colours that I'm using to create the ombre are from Topshop, and this one is called Lead. And this one is Zodiac. So those are the things you need to make an ombre nail. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just apply a base coat to my nails, and I'll just put that all over my nails. And you want to use a base coat just because if you've got ridges in your nails and you maybe haven't filed them, it will just smooth them out and make the nail polish go on a bit nicer. Once you've put on your base coat and it's dry, I'm going to take the OPI Pearls Night Out colour, which is a sort of metallic-y silver colour, and I'm going to paint my nails with this because it's the base for the ombre nails. And it's up to you whether you want to do 1 or 2 coats of this. I'll probably do 2 because even though it is just the base, it is just quite sheer. So you want to just paint that obviously on all of your nails, and once you have painted it on all of your nails you want to make sure that it really has dried, because for the ombre nails to work you need to make sure that the nails really do dry, because otherwise it will just smudge everywhere and won't work very well. So just paint your nails with the base colour and wait for them to dry. Okay, so you just want to get your darker shade of nail polish, or you know, the colour that you're ombreing. If you don't know what I mean, you'll see in a second. And just put it on a bit of paper. I just gave this a trial run on another finger, that's why it's dirty. Then take the sponge you want to use. I just fold mine up like this, just because I find it easier. Take some of the nail varnish, take your nail, and then just dab the varnish on. It will kind of go on the edge of your fingers, but that's quite easy to remove. And just keep doing this all over your nails, making sure that you kind of get the sides as well. I tested it on my thumb a minute ago, so just gonna put some more on it. And with the sponge you can see it looks kind of speckled, which I like, and I just think it looks better than if I was like painting this on myself with the nail polish. So it's looking like this so far. Only thing I'll say is, because you are using a sponge, like obviously it will soak up a lot of the nail varnish, so by doing this you kind of will use a lot of nail varnish. But if it's a colour that you don't often use, or maybe it's one you're kind of wanting to get rid of, that's not really so much of a problem. Or if you just use really like inexpensive nail varnishes, that's good as well. And another tip is I wet this sponge before I used it, because I don't really know why I did that, but I think it's probably a bit better by wetting it, because, well, I don't really think it is, I just don't know. I just wet it before I used it. Anyway, so that's it so far. I quite like the effect. I think it looks really cool. So you want to just do that till you've done all your nails. Like I said, it will go on the edges of your fingers, but obviously when you wash your hands you can get rid of that, or if you're really fussed you can move it away with a cotton bud and like some nail varnish. But that's what it looks like so far, and I think it looks really good. Okay, so I've just finished sponging on the sort of first half of my nails, and this is what they're looking like so far. I know my camera's not the best quality, so I'm going to take some pictures once I've finished and I'll insert them at the end or at the start, probably both. But this is what it looks like so far, and I really like the effect. I think it looks really good. A couple of things I meant to say before I started doing that, but I forgot, is with the colour that you're putting on like second after the base coat, you want to put it kind of 2/3 of the way of your nail down. So you can see that I tried to do that on most of them, because the second colour is going to be like a sort of a third, so the kind of ombre like that. This is what it looks like so far, and I'm going to go ahead and get on with the second part to show you guys. I just watched that bit back and I know it looks kind of it looks so much different on my camera, that's why I'm going to insert the pictures, but I think it was on these nails it looked like kind of just a straight line, but you'll see from the photographs it's not like that at all, because it's not a straight line. And actually I think this method works really well because it's not just one solid colour, like you can see some of the base coming through from the sponge marks, which I think looks really good in an ombre nail. So yep, I know I have it all around the edges, but like I said, I'll obviously get rid of that with either just some nail varnish remover, or hopefully when I just wash my hands it will just come off, but it's up to you how you want to deal with that. Okay, so once you've done the base colour of the ombre, I don't know how to describe like what, oh I don't know. Anyway, once you've done that, you want to get your next colour. So just getting some of this, and again just put it on the paper ready for you to sponge it. This second colour I'm using, called Zodiac from the Topshop, is such a from the Topshop line I meant to say, is such a gorgeous colour. I often paint my nails just with that colour by itself, and it's so nice. So once again I'm getting my sponge and I'm getting the colour on it, and I'm just now going to put it on my nails, but not as far as the other colour, just sort of on the top bit of my nail. Hopefully you guys can make this out. So you just want to do that to all your nails. I know I'm not using the most summery of colours, but it's just kind of the first ones I saw because I kind of wanted just to upload this and get it done, but these colours I think work really nicely together. And like I said, it does use up quite a lot of nail polish, but I don't really mind. But if you are wary of the costs and things, maybe if you want to try out this nail tutorial, just use some less expensive nail varnishes. Topshop ones are not badly priced. I think they're like £5 each, but if you wanted to use some which weren't as much, I'm sure it will work just the same. So I'm just sponging on the second colour and it's looking quite good, I think. Yeah, I really like this. So you just want to do that to the rest of your nails, obviously. So now I've finished doing the ombre and I think my nails look really good. And to finish, I'm just applying a top coat. I think earlier I said I was going to put a base coat on, but I obviously meant a top coat. I'm just using OPI Top Coat just to seal all the colours in and to make my nails look nice and shiny. So here is my finished ombre nail look. Just try to give you a closer look. As I said, my camera's not the best for this sort of tutorial, so I'll take some pictures and you can see that using the sponge technique, the colours do really fade into one another a lot better. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial and thank you for watching.